The unexpected journey began with a simple bark. Leo, the family's loyal dog, had been barking incessantly near the old oak tree for days, drawing Dad's attention. At first, they thought it was just a small animal that had caught Leo's interest, but when he refused to calm down, Dad decided to investigate. Armed with a shovel, he started digging around the tree, hoping to find whatever had Leo so riled up. What Dad found was far beyond anything the family could have imagined. But before we start, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming stories. Beneath the roots of the ancient oak, he uncovered a hidden chamber. So inside he found several sealed boxes and a couple of old books. Each item looked ancient and fragile, as though they hadn't been touched for a long time. His hands trembled with excitement as he carefully reached in and retrieved the objects, marveling at the historical significance of what he had stumbled upon. He brought the items out into the yard and laid them on the grass near the vase, the tree. The sealed boxes were tightly shut, and the books appeared worn but well preserved, their leather covers hinting at an age long past. Each item promised a glimpse into a past long forgotten, and Dad felt a mix of anticipation and apprehension. What secrets could these boxes hold? "We need to open these carefully," he said, his voice filled with the gravity of their discovery. The rest of the family gathered around, their curiosity piqued by the ancient relics. Carefully, Dad began to unseal the boxes, revealing their contents one by one. Inside, they found more valuable relics, jewelry, antique coins, and strange-looking figurines. Each piece seemed to tell a story, hinting at the wealth and history of the oak tree's previous owners. "This is incredible," Dad muttered, picking up a delicate necklace. The kids gathered closer, eyes wide with awe. Mom gently examined an ornate figurine, captivated by its craftsmanship and intricate details. The treasure was beyond their wildest imaginations. The books, though dusty, were filled with pages that detailed the history of a family who once lived on the land. They revealed stories of how this family had to hide their wealth during tumultuous times, protecting it from threats that loomed over them. Each page was a testament to their struggles and triumphs, outlining a narrative of perseverance and survival. Mom read aloud, her voice filled with wonder. They had to hide everything to protect it. The family listened intently, realizing the depth of the legacy they had unearthed. Leo, however, seemed far from satisfied. While the rest of the family marveled over the treasures, he remained restless, pacing around the yard and twitching his ears at every sound. Dad couldn't help but notice. "What's got you worked up, boy?" he asked, patting Leo's head. The dog's unrelenting energy suggested that there was still more to this mystery, something they had not yet discovered. "Maybe we're missing something," Dad mused, feeling the weight of the unresolved mystery pressing down on him. Even after finding the valuable relics, it seemed as though their adventure was not yet over. Determined to find out what else Leo was sensing, Dad decided they needed to have the items appraised for their historical and monetary value. "We need an expert to look at these," he said to Mom. She nodded in agreement, carefully packing up the relics. The family headed into town, the discoveries nestled safely in a box. Their destination was the local appraiser, known for his expertise in antiquities. Upon inspecting the items, the appraiser's eyes widened with awe. "This collection is extraordinary," he said, examining each piece carefully. He pointed out details in the jewelry and coins that indicated their age and origin. "You're looking at a small fortune here," he remarked, making the family's hearts race. The appraiser confirmed that the items were authentic and remarked on their significant historical value. The historical importance of the items was undeniable, and Dad realized they were holding pieces of history in their hands. Around the dinner table that evening, the family discussed what to do with their remarkable discovery. "Should we keep it? Or maybe donate it to a museum?" Mom asked, her voice filled with uncertainty. The kids were split. Some wanted to keep the relics, while others thought preserving them in a museum was a better choice. Dad scratched his head, weighing the options. "Whatever we decide, it has to be the right thing to do," he concluded, understanding the gravity of their decision. Soon, word of their discovery spread, and the local media caught wind of the story. Reporters and curious onlookers began gathering outside their home, eager to learn more about the treasure beneath the old oak tree. Cameras flashed and microphones were thrust toward them as they shared their story with the world. "How did you find this treasure?" one reporter asked. Dad explained their incredible journey, from Leo's barking to the astonishing find. The family felt a mix of pride and overwhelm as they shared their discovery with the world. The attention brought excitement, but also pressure to protect their newfound treasures. One evening, as Dad reburied the now empty boxes to avoid drawing more attention, Leo began barking frantically once more. Not this again, Dad sighed, feeling the dog's urgency escalate. What is it, boy? He asked, watching Leo's intense focus. Leo's relentless barking drew Dad back to the tree roots, where the dog pawed at the ground with unrelenting determination. Dad's heart raced as he picked up his shovel, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. Okay, let's see what you found, he said, digging near where Leo indicated. The soil felt different, lighter, as if something hidden was close. After several minutes of digging, Dad's shovel hit a hard object. Clearing the dirt away, he unearthed a peculiar, blue object wedged within the roots. The contrast of the blue against the earthy tones caught everyone's attention immediately. As soon as Dad exposed the object, Leo's excitement reached a peak. His barks grew more frantic and he circled the find with fervor. Good boy, this must be it, Dad exclaimed, feeling a rush of excitement himself. Leo's reaction left no doubt that this blue object was a significant piece of their unfolding mystery. Dad carefully extracted the blue object from the roots, revealing it to be an old, ornate locket. Its intricate designs hinted at a rich history, and the family gathered closer, captivated by its beauty and age. Wow, this is incredible, Dad marveled, turning the locket over in his hands. With bated breath, he opened the locket, finding a tiny photograph of a person from a long-forgotten era. The sepia tones and period clothing suggested it was someone significant to the land's history. Could this be the key to understanding everything? Mom wondered aloud, her gaze fixed on the photograph. The family speculated about the person's identity, feeling that they were on the verge of solving the mystery that had consumed their lives. This last finding seemed to tie everything together, revealing the true historical importance of the relics they had uncovered. The photograph inside the locket suggested a deep connection to the land's past owners. Everything makes sense now, Dad said, feeling a sense of closure. The mystery that began with Leo's persistent barking had finally been solved. Each clue had led them deeper into a story that spanned generations. I still can't believe all this was right under our noses, Dad reflected. The family shared looks of amazement and gratitude for the adventure they had experienced. Leo, lying contentedly at their feet, seemed to understand that his mission to reveal the secrets of the oak tree was now complete. The family decided to donate the treasures they found to a local museum. It's the right thing to do, Dad said, looking at the others. Mom nodded, holding the locket with a sense of duty. The kids were reluctant, but understood the significance of preserving history. They packed the items carefully, knowing they were parting with pieces that carried immense historical value. Their decision brought a sense of fulfillment, knowing future generations would learn from their discovery. The media coverage continued, turning their story into the talk of the town. Reporters lined up for interviews and camera crews set up outside their home. "We'd become quite the sensation," Dad remarked, a mix of pride and fatigue in his voice. The family handled the attention gracefully, sharing their story with enthusiasm, despite the overwhelming spotlight. Their tale resonated with many, highlighting the importance of preserving history. The community praised the family for their selfless decision to share the historical finds. Neighbors and local historians applauded their commitment to preserving the past. "You've done something remarkable," one resident told them during a town meeting. The support and admiration poured in, solidifying their belief that they had made the right choice. The family felt a deep sense of pride, knowing they had contributed to the collective memory and heritage of their town. A local historian personally thanked the family for bringing the hidden story of the land to light. "Your discovery is invaluable," he remarked, shaking Dad's hand warmly. The historian expressed his excitement about the insights the artifacts provided into the area's past. Mom smiled, appreciating the historian's passion. The family felt honored to have played a role in revealing a part of history that had been forgotten. It was a gratifying moment, reinforcing their decision to donate the treasures. Leo was honored with a special ceremony for his role in uncovering the mystery. The local community gathered to show their appreciation, and Leo received a medal for his unwavering dedication. "Here's to our hero," Dad proclaimed, patting Leo's head. The faithful dog barked in response, seemingly understanding the significance. It was a memorable day for the family,